Maybe you could shed some light as to some of the fears that you had when undergoing the treatment process. What did you fear the most?
Um, I feared chemotherapy. Before I started chemo, of course, I went through Google, and as usual, Dr. Google will tell you a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the things that Dr. Google told me is chemotherapy is very toxic, of which that is not a lie, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
And most people die during chemo. So, for me, it was a 50-50 thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I was going to start chemo, I knew it's either I will come out alive or I will die in the process.
So you had the fear of the possibility of death.
Yes.
You had that, you were carrying that with you.
Yes.
So how did you overcome some of these fears and challenges?
Spiritual feeding,
Mm-hmm.
going to church,
Mm-hmm.
being prayed for,
Mm-hmm.
and trusting in God that all will be well
Mm-hmm.
at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and talking to friends, getting support from friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
They encouraged me and told me, Winnie, you can do this, you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that is what encouraged me to go and do chemotherapy.
Mm-hmm.
Chemotherapy is not easy. I've gone through it, and as they say that chemo kills both the good and
The bad cells,
Yeah.
yes.
So you are given only 21 days for some people before you go to the next cycle. For some, you do the chemotherapy every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And before these cells rebuild themselves, there are certain types of food that you have to take. First of all, you have to take organic kind of food. Your blood levels will go down, and when they go down, you cannot do the next chemo. So what are the kind of some of the things that I used to eat? I used to take avocado. I mix with the beans. Those are some of the things that help me build my blood levels and maintain them at the normal range after every chemo, because at some point you can go for blood checkup, and you find that your high blood hemoglobin levels have gone down to around 7. So when they're at that level, you cannot get treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I used to take mostly I used to take vegetables and fruits, and all the organic type of foods to avoid, so that they can help me build the cells back to normal.